Hey guys, it's Thunder. I hope you're all having a great day. Long time no see. Today I'm going to be doing a video a little bit different than the norm. No speculation or anything about future updates or anything like that. It kind of relates to No Man's Sky in sorts. Now, I know a few of you in the No Man's Sky community, especially on YouTube, know I suffer from anxiety and depression. And I've made it well documented. I'm not ashamed. We all suffer with different types of mental health and issues that go on in our life, and I want to talk a little bit today about how No Man's Sky has helped me, in the sense of de-stressing from all those worries that goes on in my head and the anxiety that at times has basically took over my life and made it difficult to sort of socialize with people, friends, work colleagues, even going out on a date. It's been a very difficult road for me in the sense that, and I wanted to talk about what this game's done. It really has been a wonderful journey that I've had with this game, not just in the sense of gameplay, but also the journey in the sense of emotional side. I wanted to land on a gloomy planet because I think it relates a lot more to anxiety and depression than being on a lush planet, because it is dark and it's gloomy, and it's just as anxiety is, it's a very dark place. I remember when I first picked up the game back in August of 2016, and I was so excited. I was so happy, and I remember I turned up at my game store first thing in the morning to get the game, and I rushed home and booted it up, updated the game on the day one patch, and just started playing it. And at that time, back in 2016, I had split up with my partner. I had been in a very difficult time. It was very difficult for me at that time. I was suffering with anxiety at the time as well, suffering with panic attacks, and as soon as I booted up this game and started playing it, I started to feel very at ease. A lot of de-stressing was happening. I was calm, I was happy, and the game, since till this day, I cannot put my finger on exactly what this game has done to make me feel so calm and collected, and in a sense of more logical thinking, and being more relaxed about things and not taking things too seriously. I don't know, I just feel at ease when I play this game. It relaxes me tremendously. I play this game not just because of the game itself, because it is a video game, but also to help me with that, with those issues that goes on in my private life. And the game is extremely calming. We can complain about performance, we can complain about bugs, we can complain about missing features, we can complain about not enough diversity, color palettes, blah blah blah. But at the end of the day, when you boot up this game and you land on a planet, even a barren, dead planet like this, there is something extremely calming that this game does. It makes you feel, the best way I can describe it is it puts you into the game. Like, I can see myself as that character and wanting to be that character, because ultimately what this game does, it takes you out of those issues that goes on in your personal life and puts you into this game. And it's a wonderful thing, and I don't think any other video game has ever done that for me. It's never, I've been a video gamer since the early 80s. I've played thousands and thousands of video games, and I've had wonderful memories with each and every one of them. But No Man's Sky is just on a different level. It's on a different pedestal. It does something completely different than any other video game does. It's just one of those true wonders in the video game market that puts you somewhere where you ultimately want to be. Because let's be honest, most of us that own No Man's Sky want to go out into space and be explorers of this vast universe, to see the wonders that are out there, to get into trouble, to survive, to say that we were the ones that did it, and unfortunately we're not going to be able to do that, guys, unless any of you are astronauts, of course. And this game ultimately is what it does for me, and it allows me to just forget about what's going on in my life and help me just focus. And I know it sounds ridiculous, and I think to some of you out there that have got very focused minds, that haven't got these insecurities or these anxieties or suffer with depression, you may not be able to relate to that. You may not be able to understand, and that's cool. I totally respect that. I totally understand, because you're not in that situation, and you know, I'm thankful for that if you're not. You know, because anxiety and depression is a very, very, very horrible thing to be in. It's a terrible place. You know, I've been in situations where I've woken up in the morning unable to go to work. And I can't describe it, guys. I just can't describe it. But I would wake up, set my alarm, get up, and my head is just telling me one thing, and my heart is telling me another. You know, my heart's saying, no, you've got to go to work, and my head is like telling me, no, you don't go to work, Thunder. No, just stay at home. Just relax. Don't worry about it. You know, and feeling insecure of going out the door. And it's really horrible, guys. It is. It can get very traumatic at times. You know, it's not an excuse, but you know, to help with that, I've had to boot up No Man's Sky and play for half an hour, and then I can suddenly pick myself up and go, yeah, go on, get up, go to work. You know, it's an incredible game, guys. I mean, you know, I don't just see this as a video game. I see this as an experience, a journey, an emotional roller coaster ride, but ultimately a game that has true. I don't know how to put it in words, but it's just a true, definitive experience. You know, as I said just now, I've always wanted to be an astronaut. Unfortunately, my IQ is below the required level. Well, actually, probably quite a lot below the required level. But yeah, I mean, guys, I mean, this is insane. I mean, I look at this like right now. That, oh my goodness, look at that. I mean, the sky, the night sky, and the sun, and the landscapes. It's truly incredible. There is absolutely nothing else out there in this market right now that can compete to that experience. Sure, there's games with better graphics, you know, a deeper story, you know, better performance, if you want to say that. But look, this game I've always felt has never been a video game. It's always been an experience, and I think even Sean Murray is quoted that as well. You know, I remember back before the game was released, he did an interview and he said he wouldn't be offended if people didn't like this game. All he cared about is if someone got, you know, that special one moment and went, wow, that would satisfy him. And I think that's exactly what this game does. It does exactly that, and it delivers on that 2 billion%. I know there's a lot of people out there that play No Man's Sky to help with anxiety and depression and being able to just get up and go, you know, and it's ridiculous to some people. Some of you got to go, Thunder, man, just get a grip, take some meds. Listen, No Man's Sky is my medication, you know. I was prescribed tablets the other day for my anxiety, and I threw them in the bin because I don't need them. I don't need tablets, you know, to perk me up. I know my family and No Man's Sky can do that. And you know, I know to a lot of you guys, you're gonna go, wow, this is a bit of a different video. Oh yeah, you know, I'm a random dude. You know, I just like to talk about random things. But most importantly, I like to talk about No Man's Sky, and you know, I wanted to say a big thank you to Hello Games. You know, everyone that's involved in this, you know, the game development. You know, from Sean Murray all the way down. You know, because what you guys have done is actually truly remarkable. It's, I mean, look at that. Wow, it's truly remarkable, Hello Games. I mean, it's an experience that I will never ever forget, you know, and when the day comes that this game stops being in development, it's going to be a very sad day, but hopefully by then, you know, I feel that Hello Games would have fleshed this game out fully to the point where this game will be self-sufficient and will work for it, you know, run for itself, that we will just continue to play this game, guys, for years to come. And you know, when that time does come, I'll still play the game years after that. You know, I might have to get a better computer, you know, which I will be getting in the new year, so I'll be able to play it on PC, you know. or maybe get it on the Xbox One X or the next gen console. You know, if Hello Games decide to port it to the next gen, we'll see what happens with that anyway. But guys, you know, I like to know what you guys have, you know, your experience is with No Man's Sky in a sense of, you know, mental state of mind. If you're suffering from depression, anxiety, or even have things such as claustrophobia, does this game help you? Does it suppress those anxieties? It'll just be great to hear from like-minded people who have, you know, gone through a similar road as I have. But you know what? I'm going to end this video, guys. I hope you have enjoyed the video, and I hope some of you out there, you can relate to what I've been talking about. But you know what? I'm going to end the video. I'm going to have a good look, walk around on this beautiful dead moon, taking the sights, and hopefully, guys, I will see you very soon, and just maybe, we will get an update before Christmas. But guys, thank you for watching the video. If you have enjoyed it, leave a like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please feel free to. And I'll check you guys out in the next video. Bless all of you guys. God bless you all. Take care. Thunder signing out. Bye bye.